Hey, everybody, welcome to Mid America Dirt. I'm Skip, and I am super excited to be joined by Chance Sibley from Livingston, Louisiana. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Doing good. Now, this is going to be interesting for me because you are an RC racer. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. I've seen that, and I've been wanting to talk to somebody about it. So, but you know what? I looked on my race pass. You're on my race pass. So, did you
Yes, sir.
race?
Yes, sir.
What did you race?
Baton Rouge Raceway, most of the time. Then I went to Pike County for the I-55 shootout. I think that was 2023. I ran it,
Okay.
and I missed I was in the B main, missed transferred by one spot, so I finished like 25th overall over there.
Yeah.
But racing in Baton Rouge, that's my local hometown track. It's about an hour away.
Okay.
I got I ran there starting July 23rd of 2021. That was my first race ever. I ran what we call the Young Guns, which is the beginner stingers. And
Now,
first time
what is a stinger?
it's like a hot shot, I think is what they call it up north, or a bomber. It's like a four-cylinder
Okay,
car.
I got you.
But first time out got second, then the next time another second. Then I did from the second race to the last race I ran in 2021 was July to October.
Okay,
So I took like a hiatus break. Then the last race of 2021 was the state championship. Went out and won the state championship race.
hey, that's pretty cool, man.
For first year, it was
Heck yeah,
awesome feeling.
yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so you won the state championship in basically the bomber class,
Yes, sir.
and then what else? Hey, is that what the only like real car racing you did, or did you do
That's the
something else?
real That's the only real car I drove so far in my racing career. Right now, we're trying to get me pure stock or limited modified.
Okay, I talked to a guy from down there in your area that drives a limited modified
Yes, that
down
was
there pretty close.
Corey Tuggle.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, I
I
interviewed him,
I know Corey very well. I see him at the dirt track here and there.
how did you come up in racing? Was that what you were telling me about? Is that the first thing you did, or did you start with something else earlier?
The racing is the first thing I started with. Then I got got into the RC racing,
Okay.
which I do the
And
RC racing with my uncle and them.
okay. Do you do that every weekend?
Well, right now my uncle is working in Texas and coming back on the weekend, so we really don't have time to work on RC cars and get them ready.
Okay. Now, the only thing I know about RC are the little things, you got at Walmart that would barely go through the grass in the yard. So
Yeah,
I'm, I'm, I'm guessing this is totally different than that.
it's completely different. There's like websites you can go buy parts off of. You can go on Facebook, search up 1/5 scale RC cars, and it'll pop up some groups about it. But like I said, I deal with my uncle, and he has a business that makes the RC bodies.
Oh, really? That's cool.
We made my body this year. We made his two new bodies. We make them for anyone who orders them.
And is that online and stuff?
Well, you gotta message them through Facebook Messenger,
Facebook. Okay.
but we'll get people from like Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee, like up north, people who order bodies from us.
Okay.
But to the RC racing, the motor is almost like a weed eater motor. It's a two-stroke
No
motor.
joke.
Yes. They're, I want to say about that long. They're big
Golly.
cars.
So, I mean, what CC is, I mean, like, what, how big a motor?
I want to say I want to say between 15 and 20 cc.
Okay.
They're like they're based off of like the real cars. Like you got mod stocks in RC worlds, which is like a B mod limited. You got the open wheel mods, which are the UMPs. Then you got supers, and you got the late model stocks, which is like a 604.
Okay.
We also
That's,
got sprint cars. We got all kinds of cars.
well, I saw that video that you sent me. And I mean, it looked like a real, like, mini track you were racing on. It looked pretty cool.
It the owner of it is Chris Wall. He ran the Lucas Oil late models back then. When
Really?
he got out of it, he decided, hey, let's make a RC track, and he built in on the Gator Farm because he owns the C&M Gator Farm in Springfield, and that's about 20 minutes from my house. So whenever we
Yeah.
go race, I'm not far away from the track.
So, is that the only place you race, or do you go other places?
We will go to Seminary, Mississippi, a lot of times when we want to go out of town. Sometimes, um, sometimes we'll go to Liberty, Kentucky for the Worlds. Um, Sometimes we'll go Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, all around up north.
Okay. So, I mean, I mean, it sounds like, I mean, do you, is there a purse, or how does that work?
Well, for the local races, it's like $20 per car, and you'll normally win a check. But some races you do win money, like the Gator Nationals, the Battle in the South. What else is there? I can't think of. Them the only two I can think of in my head right now. Two big races that pays out.
Now, can you go do it anytime you want, or do you have to wait on a race? Like, can you go 5 days a week and run it around there if you want to, or do you have to wait on a race to come around or something?
Well, sometimes you can like what we done for my birthday a couple years ago. We asked the bar at the track to do a birthday party. You can ask like the track owner. I know Chris Wall will sometimes. You can ask to go practice, but normally people are only there at the race days.
Okay. I mean, are there a lot of people doing it?
There's a good amount. Sometimes it's like 30 cars a night.
Wow. Do you like run heat races and stuff like that, just like a real race?
We we do hot lap, well, open practice, qualifying, heat races. If B mains are needed, we'll do B mains and the A mains.
That's freaking awesome, man. So, can you go
Yes, sir.
watch these? Like a fan, go watch these?
You can go watch them, and it don't cost you a dime to go watch them.
That's pretty neat, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
sir.
That's one of the reasons I want to talk to you, because I know it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I've heard a lot about it. I've just never talked to anybody about it.
Yes,
So
sir.
I saw yours. You got one that looks like a mod, right?
Yes, sir.
How fast do you think that thing would run? Just wide open, straight. Does it get? I mean, it be pretty
Mine,
fast.
I want to say mine, it'll run probably 40, 50, which I run a stock motor.
Yeah.
The supers, I think they will run 50, 60, or 70.
Golly, man, that is definitely not what I'm used to in RC stuff.
Yes, sir.
Uh, so I mean, does it ever get tore up? Do you ever tear it up and stuff? I mean, are there wrecks and all that kind of stuff?
There's wrecks. Sometimes you'll just bump into them like a normal race. Sometimes
Uh,
you'll flip and hit the wall. Sometimes you'll land back out. After you flip, you land over and you still go. Or there's sometimes, like I know many times, tear it up bad where you can't continue the race.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Golly. Somebody K Dillered you?
I
You
had
ever?
that happen many times.
I hear you, man. I hear you. So how much, like if I wanted to get into that, how much would it cost me? Like to go entry level into something like that?
The cars, the RC cars, if you want to go get one off of Facebook Marketplace, somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000.
Okay.
Like you gotta look very well. Sometimes they'll do a whole sellout of the cars, their controllers, parts, anything.
And what kind of fuel? I mean, are you using like, this may sound dumb, but are you using like weed or top fuel?
I wish, but no, we run on two-stroke oil and gas.
Okay. Okay. Uh, well, that's pretty cool, man. So, how many cars do you have? You just have that one?
I just have that one, but with me and my uncle as a team, we got, let's see, my car and his two cars, so we got three RC cars.
Is there people out there that are trying to tear your stuff up? Does that ever happen?
I don't think they try to do it on purpose. Is most time an accident because we're all friends over there.
Okay.
We'll go help one another out. There's sometimes like you rarely see a fight or argument happen at an RC track. It's family friendly environment. Everyone knows everyone. You see people or hear about people texting each other on Messenger about this and that with their cars and all that.
Okay. Yeah, man, that sounds really neat. Uh, so what do you do with the bodies? Do you just put like stickers on them? Like when you want to get them, do you like have like a how do you come up with the decals and stuff?
Well, my wrap, we use like Cajun Graphics, which is a local wrap business right here in Louisiana, or you can go. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but it's J Rod who owns Extreme Graphics that does some
Yeah,
of
I've
the
heard of
big
that. Yeah.
toy. You can get wraps done by him, or you can just go get stickers made.
Okay.
But my wrap for my RC car was done by one of my friends who's starting to get some of the actual dirt car drivers and make their wraps. His name is Carter Santangelo, which he goes by C-Man Designs on Facebook and all his social media. Which my wrap is actually based off of one of my other friends' cars from his limited racing deal. All we've done for the wrap is put my sponsors and my race car number on it.
Okay. So you've got sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Uh, so do you come from a racing family?
Yes, sir. I'm a second generation racer.
Okay. Like in actual cars.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. So, is there is there like a circuit, or do you just go to just pick and choose where you want to go, or do you have like actual? This may sound. I mean, I don't know anything about it. Do you have like points racing?
So, we actually did back then, like a couple years ago, we had a series called the Crown Jewel, which is all the big races at like the big known tracks. But then not too after that, we had a series down here in Louisiana called the Dixie 60 shoot or the Dixie Shootout, and we'll go to the Springfield track, my local track. We'll go to Seminary. We'll go to Mobile, Alabama. Um, we'll go to Double Louisiana, which is near Shreveport. Then we'll go to Springfield again. So it was 5 race series.
And so you build up points in that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Man, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. So if I wanted to get into it, entry level, then where you said probably what 1,200 to 2 grand, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I probably won't be doing that. I'm too poor for RC racing, man. Too poor. So, I mean, what's the plan? So I know you're looking to get back into the real stuff, street stock and everything. So you just kind of waiting to see what opportunities come up, or what?
I'm waiting. I'm trying to save more money right now, trying to see what's available and all that. I was originally supposed to have a ride deal in a limited modified, but I don't know what happened to that deal. It just went away. But I guess for right now, I'm gonna stick to the RC racing, and until I get enough money, I'll get back in a real car.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't cheap getting into that uh, street stock stuff, is it?
No, sir. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
figured that out.
expensive.
Yeah, I figured that out. I mean, you can get way up there in the thousands on that, tens of thousands on that stuff. Um, so I mean, do you have like did you come up with a favorite driver or anything like that down there, or somebody you looked up to?
For there was one sprint car driver that I truly loved all time, and he's from Denham Springs, Louisiana. A lot of people know him as Wild Thing. He goes by Wild Thing, but his name is Lane Whittington.
Okay,
He runs at I don't know if you heard of it before, the Hurricane Area Super Sprints,
I
which
have
is
not.
it's a division I think of ASCS, but they run down here in the South.
Okay, like 305s, or are they straight up 360s, 410s, or you know what they are?
I think they're 360s, if I'm
Okay,
thinking correct.
okay. So those tracks, I'm gonna. How big are they? Because the one I saw, I mean, it looked like it was fairly good size, and it looked like it was elevated.
Yeah, it's banked pretty good, but all tracks are different, like in real life.
Okay.
I want to say it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Like, I think there would normally be, like, if you could compare, I think you'd be half of the inside of the dome, like the infill of the dome.
Okay. Okay.
There, the one I race at is like that, but there's some like Lernerville, some like Lincoln. You got the long straightaways. It's all different.
Did it sit up off the ground, the one I saw? Like it sit up off the ground? Or was it on the ground? I don't know. For some reason, maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like it was sitting up off the ground or something to where you
The
could like stand
banking,
around it. Yeah. No,
the
the
bank.
track that you sent me the video of.
Oh, where we staying at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a platform where we stand
Okay.
at to see the whole area of the track.
Okay. That's what I was. That's what I was
Yeah,
seeing.
you was probably seeing the driver stand.
Okay. All right. So how do they take care of the track? Those tracks? Like how do they get them smoothed out and stuff?
They do it like a real track, cut them up, water it, pack it in, all the basic stuff like a real dirt track.
Okay. I gotta see this, man. I do. I want to see this kind of stuff. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know anything about it. I got to check this out. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to get you on here is I didn't know anything about it at all.
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any sponsors you want to thank? Might as well thank your
Um,
sponsors while we're on here.
yes, I want to thank my uncle at Evolution Racing Technologies, Cribs Roofing Incorporated, Absolute Auto Glass, Seaman Designs, Cajun Graphics, and I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Jaeger's down home.
Okay. Now, so you said your uncle does the bodies,
Yes, sir.
and they can find that on Facebook.
On
You want me to link?
Facebook at
You want me to link that in the description?
Yes, you can. It's
Okay.
Evolution Racing Technologies.
Okay. Evolution Racing Technologies.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now those bodies, they're plastic, I'm assuming, right?
Y- Yes, sir. And the roll cage in them is metal.
So they
So
got a
there
metal
is
roll
other.
cage, plastic body.
Yes, sir.
And how much do the tires for those things cost?
I don't know. I My uncle does all the ordering for me,
Okay.
so I give him a certain amount of money to order the parts for my car.
So do they have actual air in 'em?
No, they got all. It's basically a hollow tire with a rubber foam in it in the rim,
Okay.
and the
Okay.
foam comes in different like I don't know how to describe it. It can
Consistencies?
be
Like
yeah, it could be hard, soft, or
just like a
in
real race
between.
tire.
Yes,
Oh, that's pretty neat. So you could just decide which one you want to use for a certain track and
you
hope that it works out.
yes sir.
Do they wear out?
They'll wear out over time. Like
I mean, how long do they usually last?
I want to say about 2 3 months, depending on
Okay.
the track and the wear it takes off, because the RC tracks will blacken over like a real track.
Will they really?
Hmm.
That's neat, man. I'll be that go. Huh. Well, that is super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out, Chance. I'm gonna have to go. You've got me interested in this. I'm gonna have to check this stuff out. But well, man, is there anything else you wanna any story? You got any good stories about it?
Um, let's see. My first win came in, I want to say 2020, so right before COVID.
Yeah.
And I was running the same type of car, but just a different body and a different team, because I always wasn't on the same team as my uncle. I jumped to someone else's right before
You jump
COVID and
ship,
all
huh?
that. Yes, sir. I was young, so
I got you.
I needed all the help I could get. But I go qualified. I always have bad luck in qualifying. Come the heat race, I move up a couple of positions. Then in the future, it just came down to the last 5 laps. I got around them, just was gone. But I also had a bad luck, like in real racing, you be going strong and it just comes up with a blown motor or blown something. With the
Ha-
RC cars, they got a radio box for the
right.
controller and all kind of servos, and we got something called a kill switch that you can press a button on the radio, shut off the motor. I was running second in a big race in Mississippi in seminary, and we was about to start to go around the restart. Car wouldn't move, and we had 3 laps left.
Oh
If
man.
the car would have broke, I think I would have won that race. And I
Dang,
came
oh
from
man.
a B main race to make the future race. So I came from dead last to second before the car broke.
Oh man, that sucks.
You
That
got
does.
you got it's basically like real racing but in RC form
I
is
gotcha.
what I can
So the motor,
describe
you mean
it.
you get blown motors and stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Blown motors, blown tires. I seen a couple get blown off the rim before. Um, Damage to shocks, body mounts, anything, just like a real race car, but in RC form.
Hey, that is super neat, man. It really is. It really is. Well, man, Chance, I thank you for coming on here and telling me about this stuff. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So if you ever I'll link all your stuff in your social media and all that in the description and in the video. And then And I appreciate you coming on here and telling me about it. I really do.
Yes, sir.
And good luck. And hopefully we'll see you running around there on Limited on your street stop pretty soon down there, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, have a good evening. I appreciate it.
Thank you.